Hey everybody, and welcome to part 35 of this FireRed Let's Play. On the last episode we went through the lost path after taking forever, and we also went to the rocket warehouse but learnt we needed a second password, and I didn't think we'd already got it, and we haven't. We need to get it from the dotted hole, which I didn't actually go into before. Just going to put Dino down there since he's the highest level of my she's the highest level of my team, sorry. So we need to go to the dotted hole, and on the braille on the screen, not the screen, the door, it says that we need to get ourselves cut, I'm pretty sure. However, I cannot remember where the dotted hole was. Oh, so it was on 6 Island. Okay, so we need to go back to 6 Island. So let's head over there quickly. I think I'm just going to add this as a sub part to the other episode, to part 34. So I said part 35, but I think I'll make this. That was not where I wanted to go. Why did I go to 7 Island? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Meant to go to 6 Island. Other 6. Thank you. Right. So yeah, I think I said this is gonna be part 35, but I think I'm just gonna do it as like 34A or something, just because I wanted the rocket warehouse to be part of part 34, just so that I could have all of 5 islands spliced together. Anyway, let us move south to the dotted hole through Ruin Valley. We've already covered this. Oh, please don't tell me I need strength. Ugh. Really hope you only need strength for the extras. It looks like it. Awesome. Right, okay, so we're now at the dotted hole, and after that scientist is gone, you can come here. The door doesn't budge at all. Check it more thoroughly. On closer inspections, there are several dots on the door. Now that basically says cut. So essentially what you're going to want to do is you want to go here and use cut. And you'll open the door. Simple as that. Okay, so this is the dotted hole. I don't think there's any Pokemon in here at all. I think there might be a few rocket grunts, I don't remember. Anyway, there isn't really much to do here. You just want to be falling through the holes, basically. That says... well, okay, let's just put it this way. I think it says up. I think these things tell you where you want to be going. So that could either be saying left or down. I'm going to chance left. That's right. That's going to be down. So here we are. This is the Sapphire. The other part of the gem that you need for the machine on Wild Island. I guessed right. I was right in tailing you. I knew that there was a Sapphire here, so it belongs to me. I'll sell it to Team Rocket for serious money. Don't glare at me like that. If you want it back, why don't you go get it after I sell it? I'll even tell you one of the passwords to Team Rocket's warehouse. The warehouse password I know is yeah nah chancy. Yes nah chancy, sorry. That's a palindrome, by the way. It's the same way backwards as it is forwards. I'm done. Don't think badly of me. Okay, so now he's told us that we've got to oddly climbing one load of one ladder just gets us through the entire place. Whatever. Anyway, so let us head back to 5. That's 7. Okay, so we'll have to go to the port. Right. So let's head back to 5. So, we're back on 5 Island. Let's head this way. To the oh, hello! I've got cut, haven't I? So let's find. Oh god! No, I should have activated that repel beforehand. Okay, so there's a Persian here. Oh, that's the only downside of having Intimidate. Got to wait forever. Let's shove that Repel back on. Yes, I would like to cut it. Okay, so there's just a measly max potion there, nothing too special. But in case you wanted to know what it was, it's there. That's just a shortcut to miss some of the grass. Okay, so here we are again. Entered the 2 passwords. Goldie Needlog is also a palindrome. Okay. So we've got the Silph Company music again. I think it's Silph Company. Okay, so we can run in here, I think. We can't, are you kidding me? Okay, so we have another sliding puzzle. Of course we do. Can't really escape these noobs. Right, I want to see where these goes. I'm gonna head to the left one. Okay, so there's an upgrade there. That can be used to evolve Porygon into Porygon 2. Since I never covered it, Porygon 2 is a normal type, as Porygon is. Gets very balanced, high stats when it evolves into Porygon 2. Excels in special attack. Has still pretty good physical attack, so you can use its normal type moves. It also has very good defences. It's just a little slow, so do bear that in mind, but it's a fantastic Pokemon. So this Rocket Grunt here has a Houndour, level 49, Dark Fire type, and also has another Houndour, the pre-evolved form of my favourite Pokemon, which is pretty cool. Although unfortunately we can't get this, we can't get Houndour in this game. The only way you can get it is through an event which was to do with a cave that I completely missed, but quite frankly, unless you did the event, you can't really access much in there now, because all there is just Zubats. So if you head down there, you can get to this item over here, which is just a pearl. It's nothing too special. So let's head down this one instead. Or was that the one I just... yeah, okay, that was the one I just went through. I'm so stupid! Right, so let's head back. So we want to be heading down the left one this time. Okay, so now we're here. I'm just going to head down here just so that I can get to that item. Which is another... well, okay, a big pearl. Slightly bigger than the other one. Okay, so we want to be heading back. I wonder what's down there. Perhaps there's an item or something, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Or maybe that's the right way. Okay, Heracles is fine. Yes, I did. Right, frankly, I had to, otherwise I wouldn't know the passwords. Sorry for that. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have a Machop here, level 48. I didn't need to do that. Oh well, still got 90 power. Still amazing. Okay, so another Machop. Level 48. Break this one instead. Slightly more power, more accuracy. Right, and lastly we have a Machoke. Level 48. Nobody likes Machamp for some reason. Okay, I don't remember if you've seen Vital Throw before. Vital Throw makes it so that you always go last, but it is sure to hit. Unless the opponent's in a semi-vulnerable stage or use Protect. Semi-invulnerable, I should say. Semi-invulnerable basically means that it's when you're using Fly, basically. Fly or Dive or Dig. Yeah, I think just those three moves. Very few moves can actually hit through that stage. Okay, so we don't want to be heading south. Go down there, it's going to be stupid. Yeah, we don't want to go down here. What happens if we go down there? So we don't want to be going down there either. Okay, so do we want to be going that way, or do we want to be going that way? I think we just went that way, so let's go this way. Okay. I have absolutely no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Okay, so it's supposed to be... Damn it! Well, that was stupid. Got to be careful going through there. So you want to be winding your way through to the other end. So let's head back through here. Back over here. Let's head down this way. Right, let's be careful this time. Right, here we are. Okay, so we want to be going over here and get ourselves TM36, which contains, should I say, Sludge Bomb. Okay, so I think we'll keep Hercules up front. Got a word about you from the others. There's no way a kid like you is gonna... kid like you know our boss Giovanni. Well, I took him on 3 times. He was the gym leader, so, you know, I think I do know him, quite frankly. And he also gave me an Earthquake TM, which I love him for. Okay, so that's the downside of having a Mega Horn, but it's still amazing. Okay, so this grunt has a level 49 Hypno, which is going to be swiftly taken down with a Mega Horn. And he also has a second Hypno. Well, that's refreshing. And let's go to level 55. That massive attack stat. Absolutely love Heracross. I'm not really laughing, but I'm secretly laughing inside. Just because of how pathetic you were. Okay, so I think I'm going to want to have Roadhouse up front. Just for the next person. That's okay, so you do want to go this way. And this is the rocket executive called Ariana. You don't actually know her name until Gen 4. But this is actually who she is. Okay, so Team Rocket admin is probably called Ariana. Has a Muck level 52. Still quite low leveled compared to the champion, but hey. Minimise makes it so that his evasiveness goes up. Her evasiveness, I should say. Although I guess the Muck's a he. I miss in Gen 2 because Minimise used to make it so that it was basically like a mini substitute where you your Pokemon kind of warped and then you I think I'll have Shell Shocked it, and then it swapped it with like a mini like black thing. It was really fun, but it's not like that in any other games. Okay, so she also has an Arbok, level 53, which we will surf. I didn't mention before when I was doing the 4 Island episode, but Waterfall is really rubbish in this game. It's basically a very inferior version of Surf. The only reason I taught it to Shell Shock was because I have no other water type on my team, and quite frankly I didn't really want to get an HM slave. Okay, so she also has a Vile Plume, which I think I'll take down with Hot Dog. And that Vile Plume is level 54. So we're talking quite high level here. Okay, so that's Ariana defeated. I'm shattered. That's true. You're doing things according to your beliefs and morals. I understand now. I've made it so you can come back come back in through here, sorry. Why don't you go get rested and refreshed for what lies ahead? The admin after me outranks me thoroughly as a trainer. You'd better steel yourself for one harsh challenge. She makes it more, like, important than it really is. Because he's not that tough. Okay, so he doesn't let you walk past. That's quite enough of you playing the hero kid. Spreading lies about how Team Rocket is disbanded is such an obvious attempt to cause confusion in our ranks. Fortunately, we're not so ignorant to fall for the lies of a child. And now, I'll show you how scary an angry adult can be. Okay, so this is Team Rocket Archer. Executive Archer, although he's still just an admin in this game. Okay, so he has a Golbat, level 53. I honestly thought he started with a different Pokemon, but it's fine. I have Ice Beam. Okay, so this guy is quite powerful, but he's not incredibly bad. Okay, so let's take that Golbat down. Go level 55. Trying to learn Skull Bash. Don't want it at all. He also has a Wheezing. Yeah, I'll take it on with Coconuts. I would take it on with Shell Shock if he wasn't poisoned. Anyway, let's just Psychic this thing. Level 54. I've seen plenty of these things. And finally, the star of this show, my favourite Pokemon, Houndoom. Dark Fire type. Let's take it on with Heracles. Good old Houndoom, level 55. I'm going to make this thing look like very short work, but Houndoom is very powerful. Its fire type moves are very, very strong. I'm not sure exactly what moves this one has, but I would assume it has Flamethrower, and probably Crunch as well. We will abandon this warehouse, but don't think this is over. I won't let this be the end. I will find Giovanni, and I will resurrect Team Rocket. I will. Until then, farewell. It's of course referencing to the events that will happen in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Okay, so let's switch Hot Dog up to the front. Don't like that poison. So if you head up, then you'll find this scientist. I almost managed to sell the Sapphire for huge money. Then you just had to come along and blow the whole deal apart. There's no forgiveness for you. And then he'll battle you. Okay, so scientist Gideon has a Voltorb. Level 46. Very underwhelming after the Houndoom we just fought and the Vileplume and whatever else. I don't even remember, quite frankly. There was a Wheezing in there somewhere. Okay, so let's take that Voltorb out. He also has an Electrode. Level 46. Very surprised I outsped that thing, but whatever. And he also has a Magnemite. And well, not lastly actually, he's still got two more. He also has a Magneton. Can't say I wasn't expecting that. Level 46. And now lastly he has a Porygon. I was expecting that, to be honest. Level 46. So he traces Intimidate, but I don't think it works like that in this game. Anyway. Go on, take it. So it gives you the Sapphire. This is going to sound really crazy, but just in case, don't ever make it so that you are fighting that Porygon with a Shedinja, because it will trace Wonder Guard and you'll only be able to hit it with fighting type moves. Just in case that was something you wanted to do, just be careful. So if you don't have a fighting type move, for God's sake don't use a Shedinja. You can only get Shedinja from Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald, but just in case. I'm just going to take out this Pidgeotto just so I can get to level 55. Getting some nice stats there. Okay, so let us head. I'm just going to fly back, it's easier probably. Right, so let's head into the Pokemon Center and heal. Okay, so I think I'm going to end this episode off here. On the next episode, we're going to be covering the very last of the Sevi Isles. Or I guess there's 8 and 9, but I'm not going to be covering those. But yeah, on the next episode, we'll be covering 7 Island and seeing what we can find there. So until then, see you next time, guys.